Have you ever felt different? Like you don't quite fit into the old patterns of your family? Like the weight you carry feels heavier than others? That is not a coincidence. You were not born to follow footsteps. You were born to break the chains and to create a new legacy. This message is not for everyone. It's for you, the one who has asked, why does my life feel more complicated than others? Why do I carry wounds that I didn't even start? Your ancestors see you as the light. In the middle of a long darkness, you are here not only to heal yourself, but to heal the patterns that have been passed down for generations. And in this journey, you are never alone. You were guided, you were chosen, you were prepared, not just to survive, but to rise. By the end of this video, you will understand you are not a victim. You are the key to change. You were not born randomly. Your existence is intentional. While many are born just to live, you were born to awaken. While others continue traditions without question, you ask, why? You see the wounds carried through generations. You notice injustices that others normalize. You feel the energy, the tension, the pain, and you cannot stay silent. And that is not weakness. It's the sign that you carry light into the darkness that has been ignored for too long. Yes, sometimes you feel out of place, misunderstood, isolated, but that's because you are not meant to fit in. You are meant to disrupt the old systems, not out of rebellion, but because your soul knows something must change. That's why it feels heavy. You carry burdens that didn't begin with you, because you were the one chosen to finish them. They couldn't heal, so you were sent. They couldn't speak, so you found your voice. They couldn't break free, so you were given the courage to release. You are the turning point, the knot that untangles the old and ties a new beginning. Maybe not everyone sees this. Maybe no one acknowledges it, but your ancestors know. The universe knows, because great change always begins with one soul brave enough to say, enough. From now on, it will be different. Your pain is not punishment, it is fuel. If you look back, you'll see. Most of your wounds were not your fault, and yet you carried them anyway. It's not fair, and yes, you have the right to admit that. But within that pain lies your greatest strength. You understand, because you were once misunderstood. You refuse to harm, because you know how it feels to be hurt. You seek to heal, because you've lived with brokenness. Every wound made you wiser. Every loss made you more grateful. Every betrayal taught you boundaries. Every loneliness turned you into your own best friend. That is not punishment. That is soul training. The deeper the wound, the deeper your capacity to love. The deeper the darkness, the brighter your light. Your ancestors knew you were strong enough to carry this mission, not to make you bitter, but to make you conscious, so that when the generations after you need guidance, you will be ready. You were not just shaped for material success, you were shaped for soul success. It begins when you decide, this pain stops with me. Your struggles are not wasted. They are building a foundation, not only for you, but for the generations to come. You are a bridge between a past of pain and a future of hope. Every small decision you make today is rewriting history for those who will come after you. When you choose to heal, when you learn to manage your emotions, when you walk a different path, you are changing the future. You are designing peace. From a family born in storms, you are giving direction to a lineage that once wandered aimlessly. And this change doesn't need applause. It doesn't need recognition. It is quiet, but it is powerful, because real legacy is not only money or property, it's how you love, how you speak, how you raise, how you show up. As a conscious soul, even if you don't have children, even if you never plan to, your footprint will remain in your friendships, in your community, in every soul you touch, and one day they will live in peace, in healthy relationships, in awareness, without knowing the weight you carried today. But the universe will know, your ancestors will know, their souls will feel it, because your healing is opening doors for them too. So when you doubt yourself, remember, it's normal to feel tired. It's normal to feel alone. But you are not wrong. You are simply walking a new path. A path no one has walked before. And that's why it feels uncertain, because change always does. But from discomfort comes awareness. From awareness comes possibility. And from possibility comes a new life. You are carrying the prayers of those before you. You are living the hopes of generations silenced by circumstance. Even if no one thanks you, even if they don't understand you, your soul knows you cannot stop. Too much depends on your journey. This is not in vain. You are not walking alone. You walk with love, with guidance, with a force greater than you can see. And one day, it will all make sense. Not only in external success, but in the peace that cannot be bought. If you are listening until now, this is not an accident. This is your soul's calling, your ancestors' confirmation. Do not underestimate your steps. Do not downplay your courage. Because every time you say, I choose a different life, you are rewriting history. You are not only breaking chains, you are creating a legacy of love, abundance, and awareness. And for that, the universe thanks you. If this message resonates with you, share it with someone who also carries this journey. Remind them they are not alone. You are strong, you are worthy, and you will succeed.